Hey kids, Charles Hoskinson here, broadcasting live from warm, sunny Colorado. How's everyone doing? Doing good? Well, I'm just trying to get Shelly out the door. I'm wearing my morale poncho, like ponchos. You can wear ponchos in Colorado. Everybody's working pretty hard here, and no one is sleeping much, and we're writing a whole bunch of code, and it's really pissing the hell out of me that these scams keep going on Reddit, Telegram, Twitter, uh, YouTube every single day. There's video after video live. I see it in my own YouTube feed. You guys are seeing yours. Videos of me, videos of our people being overlaid with basically giveaway scams. I don't know why people fall for this stuff. I really don't. Why would we give you something for nothing? Use fucking common sense, please. But it's getting worse. Probably about $3 to $4 million worth of ADA has been stolen. And YouTube is doing absolutely nothing for this. We take the video down, another one pops up. Take it down, another one pops up. So I am making a plea to YouTube. Please pay attention to this. It's happening across our industry. It's right now impacting people at the millions of dollar range. Accounts have been hacked. You guys seem to be making money from this because these are sponsored things. Ads are being displayed. Stop it, please. It's a plea to YouTube directly. Take this seriously. There are now thousands of people who have reported videos across our ecosystem and collectively across all the cryptocurrency space for this particular event. These people are hurting people. They're defrauding people. They're scamming people. And your organization is facilitating this. Please pay attention to it. Please do something about it. There is nothing we can do at IOHK. There is nothing the foundation can do. We can just report. If we discover that somebody's using our trademark and brand, we can send cease and desist letters and, of course, file lawsuits. We tell the victims of these crimes to file police reports, but we have no control over the YouTube platform. We have no ability to make these scam videos stop, and they just keep happening. They just keep going. If I have to make a video every day, make a video every day. I will remind everybody, we will never ask you for your private key. I will remind everybody, we will never do a giveaway. If you see anything from me or anyone else saying, send some ADA and we'll send you some back, it is always a scam. There will never be an exception, ever, ever. We will never give away ADA. You will never get something for nothing. Don't trust it. If your friends tell you to do it, they're the ones who are going to lose their money. Don't be stupid. Don't go down this road. This is an unbelievable scam at its scale and magnitude. Usually these things die out in a few days. It's been going on now continuously for more than a week. And it will keep going on because it's successful. People keep falling for it. Another thing is it's difficult for us to know who's actually been impacted or not. We see people in the Telegram channels. We've caught a few people in the channels who are actually the scammers themselves, claiming to be victims of the scam, asking for reimbursement. It's incredible the level and depth and depravity that these people have gotten to, and it needs to stop. Now, moving forward, after we get past this event, we as a community need to have a broad discussion of how can we do better to protect people. In particular, what things can we put into the software? What processes can we put into place to help people with not falling for these things? I've even considered asking the Daedalus team to put a warning when people send transactions against giveaway scams and so forth. I mean, this is the level of seriousness we're taking this, because it just seems to never stop. It just keeps going and happening. But as a community, perhaps we can build some form of decentralized scam squad that helps people respond to these things quickly. Another option is, because this is an industry-wide event, if YouTube continues not to take it seriously, perhaps a class action lawsuit. I'm not sure. But we do need to have a community-wide discussion. It would be great if the Cardano Effect talked about this and others talk about this. We're open for ideas of techniques and methods we can use to try to prevent people from doing stupid things. It's just unbelievable to me that people think that they'll get something for nothing. It's not going to happen. No one will ever do that. I acknowledge that these scammers in particular are very creative and they seem to really know how to convince people of things that aren't true. It's disgusting that videos of me are being used in this way, and I hope they all go to jail. And I will remind the scammers, by the way, that just today, 2 promoters of the OneCoin scam were found dead, stuffed in suitcases in Mexico. You know, if you scam people and steal from people, there are consequences. The people you steal from get pretty angry. And if you steal from people outside of countries like the United States and Europe, they don't just call the police to get recourse. So it is disgusting that people are doing this, but we as a community have to find a way to overcome it. And to the scammers themselves, if we find you, we will sue you. We will report you to the local authorities. To YouTube, please stop facilitating this. And I will remind everybody that this will only escalate and bad things happen to people who do these things. I'm just tired of it. I'm so tired of it. I've been in this space for 9 years. I've seen every scam under the river. And this one in particular is just so damn pernicious. It doesn't seem to stop. It just seems to get worse. And I'm so tired that social media channels are facilitating it. I really am. I don't know what else to do. And I wish I had a better solution. I wish I had something that I personally could do. I wish there's something I could say. I wish it was as simple as us sending a cease and desist letter. I wish it was as simple as us just suing somebody. I don't think there is a good solution for this, because these scammers are taking advantage of people's ignorance and greed. And unfortunately, human race seems to have a lot of that these days. But anyway, use your head. We will never ask you for your private key. We will never ask you for your wallet recovery phrase. We will never do a giveaway. If you see a video, no matter how clever, live stream, whatever it is, don't fall for it. It's not from us. We're not responsible for that. You will lose your money if you participate in these things. If you see a video doing this, instantly report it to YouTube. If you are the victim of a scam, contact your local law enforcement and let them know that you've been defrauded. And if enough of you are victims, to the law firms out there, you guys seem to love suing people and doing class action lawsuits. This one seems particularly appealing, especially if YouTube as a company is profiting from the facilitation of this scam directly or indirectly. In this case, it appears to be indirectly because of sponsored posts. I also call upon the entire cryptocurrency space, all people in the space, you goddamn podcasters, stop just talking about the price, talk about the scams. Please alert your audiences. Let everybody know this is happening across the board. Binance, XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin, every single cryptocurrency, every single community of some scope and scale, it's happening. As for the exchanges, if addresses are identified that belong to scammers, do the right thing. Do not provide these people liquidity. It's stolen money. Please don't facilitate stolen money. And let's just hope we can get through it. And as for the community as a whole, on the back of this, once it starts dying down, let's have a discussion of how we can do better and what we can do to better protect ourselves and our community. Again, I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do outside of making a video. And it's just a bad situation all around. And eventually these scammers will be caught and justice will be done one way or another, as we're seeing with OneCoin and BitConnect. And that comes later. And if we have the ability to sue, we will. If we have the ability to send a cease and desist, of course we will. Unfortunately, many of these people live in jurisdictions with limited rule of law, and the people facilitating it are just frontmen for more powerful organized crime behind them. So even if you catch the initial wave of people doing things, you can't really do much for the people who are the kingpins. They just disappear. It's what happened with all these things. So use common sense, everybody. You will never get something for nothing. I will never do a giveaway. I don't care how many times I have to say it. I'll say it over and over again until people fucking get it. We will never do a giveaway. We will never ask you for your private keys. We will never ask you for your wallet recovery phrase outside of the official Daedalus wallet. Okay? If you ever have any doubts, talk to the ambassadors. Go to our official websites, cardano.org, iohk.io. And if you're worried in the slightest, just don't do anything. Slow down a little bit until you get more information. And again, if you lose your money, we can't help you. There is nothing we can do. We cannot reverse a transaction. It is a decentralized system. All transactions are final. You will have lost your money. Report it to your local authorities, and hopefully they can do something for you. But there's nothing we can do for you. These scams are designed to separate you from your money. So thank you so much for listening. I appreciate it. Again, I'm sorry there's not more that I can do, but it's out of my hands. And to YouTube, again, please take this seriously. You are facilitating every single day hundreds, if not thousands, of videos that are defrauding people and resulting in the theft of millions of dollars. Someone from YouTube, please take this seriously. Please use your algorithms and your people to put an end to this, and please cooperate with law enforcement. This is not acceptable. This is not a good thing. You seem to be well more willing to protect your users, deplatforming certain political views and ideology. Use that same technology to deplatform people who are actually hurting people and scamming people and stealing from people. It's not a game. These are people's money, their life savings, years of their lives of work are being taken by criminals.